surface. I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it. I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it.
Nah.
I never seen tears from a gang.
When a washed rapper tries streaming, hey, this video is about fuck DH boy. Let's go ahead see what's popping.
Wait, that was you? What you mean?
What that mean?
The slapper.
Who'd you slap?
Rashawn.
She gonna slap the out of you. You better chill, bro.
I don't hit men.
Ever since Blueface got out of prison, I've just been wondering,
Right.
is this the new pipeline? You have these late 2010s artists who pop up after a whole bunch of silence and they start doing content. I understand that content creation and streaming is the next popping thing, but dude, we gotta stop letting artists who fell off come back into rotation. I want to see some new people. I'm not trying to see Blueface on my fucking timeline any more than when he was with Krishan.
Damn, that's crazy. But then again, bro, I've been feeling that as of lately too, bro. Like, I'm trying to see some new faces in the content creation space, bro. Y'all need to get on. Y'all need to get on y'all vibe. Too many of y'all way too talented and gifted. Some of y'all funny as hell. Y'all not recording. Get on camera. Yeah, that may be a shot to some people that I may know, but at the same time, bro, what are you doing? Man, you better get to it. Get active. No cap.
In particular, is probably one of the most negative celebrities I've had the displeasure of seeing. And as you've seen in the first clip, that's a shorty who slapped his baby mom, and he's just chill about it. But let's just talk
that's
about the
wild.
aftermath of a
But I mean, to be fair, his baby mama is crazy. We ain't gonna let that slide. We not.
comment for the algorithm. First things first, we need to talk about Blueface and why he was locked up for so long. Prior to this current era, there was this super messy timeline clutter on Twitter of him and Krishan and their relationship. I'm not gonna talk about that for real, but let me save y'all some time. They're toxic, and these people are proof that
This relationship is the epiphany of motherfucking toxic, right? Not but the embodiment of a toxic relationship right here, bro. I don't know how they even managed to cling together for as long as they did, bro.
is be dysfunctional and the algorithm will favor you.
That was it. Going to Utah without permission. They wouldn't have known though if for the whole TMZ stuff.
Right. And that got you sentenced to 4 years at the time.
Well, that got me a violation. So I was only supposed to do 6 months. Right. So I was supposed to do a 6-month violation, 180 days, get out, get back on joint suspension probation. But while in the county, I was getting into a little trouble or whatnot. So they DA referred me back to court. And then that's when they violated me and gave me the 4 years.
Blueface originally got sentenced to 6 months probation for assaulting a security guard. But after violating that probation, because he went to Utah without permission from his probation officer, and according to TMZ, getting caught with drugs, this was changed to a maximum of 4 years.
Damn,
Today, and now
bro, this is what I be saying. They do it to themselves, bro. All he had was 6 months. That 6 months turned into 4 years. Insane, bro.
integrated within the Goon content sphere. And you already know who he's around. DDG, Deshae Frost, the Gooners of streaming. And honestly, you already know my gripes about this type of content, but I never really thought about how rappers could easily integrate themselves within that space. We all know rappers be rapping about some pretty hypersexual shit, and this content is extremely sexual in nature, so it does go pretty well together. Let's just start with the 20v1s, because this nigga Blueface is a 20v1 demon.
Looking a little scrumptious. I ain't gonna lie.
Scrumptious?
Yeah, bro. Like, she is looking
Hey,
like edible.
hey,
Like,
man,
I
come
ain't
on,
grown.
bro.
Back in the day, she was like I'm
Come on,
telling you,
girl.
even my papa told me like,
Respect my granny, girl.
like, bro, man.
Tell you one
hey,
time.
I'm just
The
being,
head home, respect my granny,
I'm
bro.
just being real.
edible,
Like,
dear.
All right, bro.
she bad though, bro.
All right, bro.
Like,
What we doing, granny?
grandma really is like.
Wait,
What's
what
this
are we looking at,
conversation,
bro?
though?
What
I mean,
is
I like
this?
them young, but I mean, edible? Come on now.
Bro, stop touching my grandma, bro.
Oh, yeah, he rocked the shit out of him right here. I seen
But you know I
this
like
clip.
them young, son, but this is just like.
I seen this clip right here.
Bro, this clip looks so fake. But either way, it's corny as hell. Let's say it's hypothetically fake.
It's weird.
That means Blueface and Love Mike.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be a no 20v1, bro. Like what? Like the idea of being lined up to let one person choose? Nah, I'm good.
discuss fabricating a segment where a random light-skinned dreadhead is flirting with Blueface's grandma, and then he slaps him in this super dominant way. That's pretty corny, bro. And unless you're getting paid top dollar, I don't see any reason to do this. And before y'all say he probably is, nigga's Blueface. I can't see content creators dropping that much bread to get him on the platform. He was just on Zeus Network. He was a Zeus Network reality TV star. He's not Kai Cenat, and he's not swagging any Vivette. I'm just trying to say that I don't really see Blueface as someone with like this super industry motion or pull, so I just don't see him getting paid more than like maybe $500 for a content appearance. I could just be hating. Outside of Blueface though, this type of content is just brain mush. I'm surprised 20v1s have persisted as a genre for this long, and I'm unsure on whether or not I
forgot who that one girl is, but she turned it into like a real deal like show type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So that I feel like that's okay. I don't watch her, but I got family that does. But y'all know who I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody else that's doing it, the way they doing it, yeah, it's a bit more cringe, corny, I guess. In they sense.
Or if I should respect the niggas running up an infinite money glitch. What I do know is that I wish we could address this hypersexuality problem we have as a community, because if we don't, we're never gonna stop seeing endless 20v1 slop.
I'm gonna get you.
I ain't gonna get you.
Get on the shih tzu.
I better for this dick boobs.
While you were in prison, were you doing the bending? Yes or no?
Wait, what?
Was he doing the bending?
Why is that the first question that you ask when you come on, bruh?
Bending?
The bending.
What's that?
So you see when you get bent, you see what I'm saying? Like me personally, I would get bent.
Let's get to it.
My other question is, do you think I'm attractive? Yes or no? Very simple, in your face.
I thought you was at first. Then you just came up here on some other. Now you're not cute no more. Now I can see your wig and everything.
There are definitely reasons.
That's tough, bruh.
People keep questioning Blueface and his sexuality, and I'm gonna go over them in a second. But first, let's talk about the absurdity of having people casually ask you about how you're getting down in bed. I don't feel too bad for Blueface though, mostly because this dude kept infesting my timeline with black on black negativity. I only want to see African dynasties. These are the platforms he's going on. He surrounded himself with the goons, twin. You can't be with the goons and not expect the goons to goon back. This is basic goonology. You need to tap in.
You can have that cheap cologne, baby.
Damn, I'm gonna have it. Thank you. And your mama's a bitch.
My mama is a bitch. Thank you.
She is.
I don't like that either.
Get your big ass on.
Get your fat ass out of here.
But you're a though. But you was fucking niggas in the pen. But you was fucking niggas.
Now I need to give you guys some context to this clip. This is the same shorty from the start of the video. She had slapped Krishan, who is Blueface's baby mom. And up until Deshae meddled with the girl by giving Blueface orders through the phone, her and Blueface was clicking. They ended up trolling her too hard because she instantly called Blueface's mom a bitch. And then she talks about how he allegedly slept with dudes in prison.
And just letting that shit rock over, letting that shit pass.
It's pretty absurd. And not to mention, unlike the first girl who asked him, this one was more homophobic, because now you're attacking him based on the assumption that he's sleeping with dudes. And we're in 2026, the homophobia is corny. But let me actually give you guys some context on why people keep assuming that Blueface was giving it up in the jail. I need to give you guys a rundown on Blueface's tattoos. And as you can see by this chart, there are various logos. Bro, Telegram, Walgreens, MLB, they're saying that's St. Laurent. Niggas got Chase and they got Washington Nationals.
Yeah, it's a bro. I know y'all seen that post when niggas was like, why look like this nigga's face got drawn on like a school desk. When I tell you that shit took me out, bro, that shit was funny as fuck, because that's what looked like happened, bro. It looked like he really got scribbled on in a frat party too, bro.
All of that on his head. Let's take a look at his explanation.
That's what it says on the walls. It says, warning, no warning shots in this building. Fired in this building. So I'm waking up to looking at that every day. You know?
You're like, fuck it.
Put that shit on my face. That's low out.
They have tattoo artists in there?
All this shit, they think it's like logos. If you literally like, all right, so this right here, right?
This is the undefeated logo.
Fucking undefeated.
You are.
This is a very interesting explanation for why he'd mark up his face with a
I mean, he didn't really explain anything there.
of corporate logos. The guy talked about how he was waking up seeing a certain logo every day, so why not? And personally, I don't find that to be a satisfactory answer. So you know what I did? I decided to go digging. And this woman apparently has the real deal scoop on why Blueface marked his face up.
Everybody talking about Blueface and his new tattoos, and it's got to be kids in the comments. Are y'all really not street for real? Because Blueface got them tattoos for protection. He got them tattoos because them old, you know, big C's in school. Y'all, they said, if, oh, you want to be big and bad, you want to be big and bad. As pretty as Blueface is, because blue is, he fine, but he's pretty, like. And that's why he had to get big too.
Now, I'm not too tapped in with prison politics, but I do know this is a part of our reality. And them boys are starving in there. I'm keeping it real. Them prison niggas are starving in there.
Yeah,
if Blueface had
they
to
are.
woke up and make sure his appearance wasn't palatable to them prison boys as a way of protecting himself, I would not be surprised. It's Prison Stories all on YouTube. You can do your research.
You know, we just gonna, you know, talk.
You and Blueface, you been talking?
Not like that.
No, I'm saying like how did that come to be? You said y'all been talking?
Oh, okay. But he just like hit me up and he was like, let's do a stream, and I was like, bet. And he was like, let's make a song, and I was like, okay, that's fire. Like,
so Blueface just hit you out of the hit. I had Sanjali.
Just to make a song.
This is the last thing I wanted to talk about because it's definitely an eye roller in my opinion, but Blueface had reached out to Aya to do a stream and niggas started feeling like, this is sort of weird. And I just established that since getting out, Blueface has been around them goons. So I don't blame anyone for feeling like this is weird. Blueface, he's a gooner, and a known gooner setting up a stream with an 18-year-old girl looks kind of crazy. Then I seen this caption calling it the most awkward Twitch stream of 2026, and it very bluntly points out how Blueface is more than 10 years her senior. I'm not accusing Blueface of anything, I'm just curious why. Because who is genuinely asking for a Blueface Aya collab?
Yeah, I seen a lot of people like, oh, why would you stream with her? She's only 18. Fuck you mean? Why would I stream her? She's only 18. She's a content creator. She streams. I'm only 29. What the fuck is wrong with you? 29 is too old to hang out with the 18-year-olds. Like, what the fuck?
And it's not even like Blueface is necessarily wrong. 29 really is not old. You're still young. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you're collaborating with a freshly 18-year-old.
It's the age gap right there. Like that's a big gap right there. Like maybe if she was 21, 22, you know, people wouldn't look at it as badly, but yeah, 18 is just not a good number. It's just a number just to stay away from, bro. It's just not.
And your track record is goonerism. Niggas been straight with the goons. You can't really expect people to not double take when they see it.
Surface, I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it. I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it.
Blueface might really be suspect.
Hold on. What was that bar?
Worth it. I'm only fucking niggas if niggas
take when they see it.
Surface, I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it. I'm only fucking niggas if niggas is really worth it.
Nah, you gotta elaborate on that one right there. We need some clarification on that one.
This might really be suspect. With that being said, I think this new era of washed up rappers is.
What was that verse, bruh? Nah, we're not just gonna skip past. What was that verse right there? He didn't say it once. He said that shit twice.
Transitioning into mainstream content creation is quite interesting. I'm pretty curious to see who else does it and whether or not it'll extend past goon baiting and just collapse.
Man, where y'all content creators at, bro? Hop on the camera, start recording, bro. We need y'all. We need some new faces in the space. You dig? A lot of y'all consuming too much content and you need to be producing, bro. Hop on the camera, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment sections below. Do you think this nigga is gay? Do you think he got bit? You know what I'm saying? What you think went down? I'm just yapping right now, bro. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Hey, if you like the video, then like the video. And if you want to see more reactions, subscribe. I love y'all.
Shout out to my twin. Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do I want me to cry?
Fighting depression, talk to the spirits, use them justice that help me get by. But I cannot lie, that she hurt me bad when I got that call, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie.